Hey, what's up, guys? Got a game of Free For All in Terminal. I was thinking about not posting this game because I get some shitty deaths, and could have been a lot better, but it was still 6 KD, and which is what I like to go for in Free For All, 30 and 5 or less deaths. And I'm using Scavenger, Cold Blooded, and Ninja, the Tower 21 Silenced, and the reason I'm using Cold Blooded is because players in Free For All tend to always use UAV, Care Package, Predator Missile, because they are less skilled players and they tend to use lower kill streaks. So there's lots of UAVs going up all the time. So using a silencer and Cold Blooded means you're never ever on the radar, which can be very helpful in certain situations because lots of the players don't use they use it too much. They rely on it too much. They don't think about, noobish players don't even think about silencers or cold-blooded. They just kind of think, oh, he's not there, so I'm gonna go around this corner and no one's gonna be there. Whereas good players listen to footsteps and they think of where people are gonna spawn and whatnot. But less skilled players don't do this. They depend on something that helps them most of the time, but not all the time. So taking away that advantage from the enemy player can really help you out a lot. And I'm using 357. I think that's probably my personal favorite kill streak setup. If you're a little bit better than I am, maybe you can go with 379. I don't know. Sometimes I really need that Pred missile to get up there. Other times I do rather well, but for consistency, this is probably the way for me. And in Black Ops, you're going to have to build towards your kill streak entirely with your guns. So my plan is to get all my kill streaks and then use them. So I'm actually kind of excited about that, because that's the only reason I use my kill streaks before getting my other one, is to try to go for it. And if it's not going to build towards anything, then there's no point in using it right away, you know what I mean? I think that's going to be something that maybe will even improve the way I play, because sometimes I'll rush into using something when maybe I shouldn't. I should wait till, like when there's a counter UAV up, sometimes I'll call in a Harrier so that I can get my next kill streak, even though it might be a better idea to wait. And, camping helps people that need to get kill streaks using their other kill streaks a lot, and I'm not sure if people in the next game are gonna camp even more so then they can get those gun kills, or what the result of that's gonna be. But I just know that higher kill streaks are only gonna be a result of good players, and I hope that they don't put like 9 and 11 kill streaks in the care package. I think it should only be up to 7, maybe 9. I think I said before in another video that it should be only up to 9. You shouldn't be able to get Chopper Gunners or AC-130s. I think only truly skilled players that are able to get that 11 kill streak with their gun deserve a kill streak like that, because that can change a losing game into a winning game. It's one of those things that it's kind of tricky the way you play with it, but it definitely shouldn't be in a 3 kill streak if you have hardline or whatever. But perks is going to be different in the next game. I hear it's going to be you choose 2 and then it gives you a third one, something like that. I don't know. I'm very excited to see the full multiplayer reveal, which is coming up in just a few days, which is going to be amazing, because hopefully when they do this reveal they'll announce the beta, and man, there better be a beta. If there's no beta, the Lord knows what's going to happen to this game. They really need to do something. Make a beta. Anyways, you'll notice that I camp around here a lot of the time. That's because I like to use the metal detectors, and they usually only come from the left side or the right side. Occasionally they'll come from straight down the middle, but it's less likely they're going to be able to kill you. And this Boo, what's his name, Bo Rudy or something like that, he's been trying to get me the entire game, and he finally succeeds here. There you go. Hey, give the dog his bone, right? That guy tried to kill me so many times. He was the revenge killer Jesus. That's what he was. Only he wasn't very good at it. But you know, if at first you don't succeed, try again. And I suppose if you do that enough, eventually you will succeed. And I guess that's kind of a thing that noobs aren't afraid to do, you know? Like, me personally, if I try something and I fail, maybe I'll try it a few more times using different techniques and, oh, Bo Rudy just got kicked out. That's too bad. Maybe I'll try some trial and error and whatnot, but after so many times, I tend to give up, and it's like, you know, this probably isn't going to happen, but these noobs that are trying to kill you, they don't give up. They don't care about their kill-death ratio. Hey, if they go 30 and 40 in a free-for-all, they're happy because they won the game. You know, I kind of wish I had that mentality, but I don't know. I don't think that's skill. I don't think playing that way is takes that much skill. I think surviving is what makes a good player stand out from a horrible player. And it just bothers me that, you know, players don't care about the kill death. I think they should be I think players should not be rewarded for dying so many times, you know, with death streaks. But right here I called it in really quickly because I was standing up, and it ended up killing me, which again, what I was saying before, if I wouldn't get rewards after, and I suppose I wouldn't in this case, but that's just the mentality I have, because calling a kill streak right away is kind of like it's like a habit. Anyways, what was I saying before? I don't think that people should be rewarded for dying so many times. I think they should actually be punished. And you know, sometimes you get spawn trapped and whatever, but I still think you should be punished. I don't know. It's probably not a good idea to punish players when they die so much, but they definitely shouldn't be rewarded. Because, like, players that just go for as many kills as possible, I don't know, it's kind of like, you know, play a little bit smarter. Try to figure something out. And it should, like, there should be something in the game where if they fail that much, they should be, like, reminded, like, dude, don't die. And the G18 Akimbo is so overpowered. Ugh, secondaries in this game are just ridiculous. It's amazing. And that gun on its own is just almost worthless. But if you have that attachment, for some reason, it's amazing. You don't even need steady aim. It's ridiculous how powerful it is. And what were they smoking when they made this game? Ugh. The secondaries in the next game, though, so far look good. I've seen the crossbow and the ballistic knife. I think they're only going to be like special weapons with 1 or 2 bullets. And pistols, hopefully, as a sidearm, too. Later, noobs. See you next time.